Welcome back to Mass Appeal, everyone. We are back with Tinky Weisblat, the diva of deliciousness, with TinkyCooks.com. Now we're going to be making a strawberry tart. Now, Tinky, I have to say, I was a little apprehensive when I heard that we were making strawberry salsa because I'm such a salsa purist. That is some good stuff.
Isn't that good?
It is so delicious.
Well,
now you said
fresh.
You said that the taste actually gets better as you let it.
Yeah, I usually put it in the refrigerator for a little while, but I figured we might as well taste it.
Fabulous. Yeah, tasting it was a joy. It was
so
delicious.
glad.
Now, strawberry tart. We're using a cream cheese base. Is that right?
We're using a cream cheese base because my go-to tart is usually a custard base. But if you do that, you have to put it on and serve it immediately. So this way you could make it, say if you're making this for July 4th, and why not, you could make it the day before and it has to cool. So there you go.
Gotcha. So this one will take a little bit more time than the salsa.
Time, but it takes time in little chunks. Like you, and I already did the little tart shells.
Sure, so yeah, let's start with
the recipe I have on the website is for a large tart. I just divided the recipe in half so we could have tiny tarts and
love
also
it. That's
not
so
take
cute.
home too much
individual tarts. That's
and
perfect.
you can see it's not a perfect tart base. It doesn't matter. It tastes really good.
So what makes the tart
So this is butter, flour, sugar, a little bit of egg yolk, and a little bit of vanilla.
Okay.
And what I love about it, and you can probably tell from looking at them, is that you don't roll it out. You just take your stuff and you press it into the sides of your little pan.
How long do we bake that for and at what temperature?
Bake for about 15 to 20 minutes at, I'm thinking 353, no, I think it's 375.
We'll have it on the website.
Till it's slightly brown.
Sure.
And then it just sits, and it has to be cool before you do the next step, which we're doing right now. So this is our cream cheese filling. I have cream cheese in my mixer. I'll turn it off for a minute so we can see what's going. Then we have sweetened condensed milk.
Okay.
So that includes both the more dairy and the sugar.
Okay.
And
that'll really give it that super sweet taste.
Yeah. And sweetened condensed milk is, as you probably know, one of our earliest American canned goods. Soldiers drank it a lot. They would open their cans in the Civil War.
Really?
I think they were very happy, but I can't imagine what their teeth were like because it is sweet.
Well.
So, but you know, they needed a little comfort.
But it's tasty.
So it's our earliest rations.
Love it.
Okay, let's do that.
You
now,
always have such cool trivia.
What I usually do is I pour my key lime juice, and you can use regular lemon juice, but I love key lime, into the thing that has the condensed milk.
Stir it up a little.
So that we get that last little bit of gooey stickiness.
Yum. Yeah, let's get every piece of gooey stickiness that we can.
Then we mix that up, and you might stand back.
I like getting messy in the kitchen.
Let me just use my spatula for a sec. I mean, it really takes no time at all, but we do want to make sure it all gets done. And the important thing about this thing, and again, it's something that takes time, but you don't put in the time, is you really, forget that, want your cream cheese to be at room temperature.
Okay.
You want it soft and warm. Okay. Now that is going to go in our pie shells, but let me show you the next step, just in case we don't run out of time.
Sure.
So our next step is our strawberry step. And again, I pre-did this because you you mix up cornstarch and a little sugar. You put in, again, some key lime juice and a little water. You mix it all up. You throw in some strawberries that are cut up.
Now, is this a low and slow heat, or do you want it on a high heat?
Medium is what I do. And you
Okay.
watch it, and you're going to be stirring it. Basically, what you do at that point is you bring it to a boil 1 minute, take it off the heat, and then it has to cool completely, which is why I did it before.
Perfect.
And then you put strawberry halves in.
Oh, okay.
Cold strawberry halves. So you have cooked strawberries and cold strawberries, and what the little jelly stuff does is it kind of keeps it together. Now, that goes on top of the...
Should I start pouring this in here?
Yeah, put some of that in there. And then this is actually, you have to wait for that to solidify.
Okay.
So, but I have a finished product.
All right, so I'm going to start doing this.
You're going to start doing this.
You
I'm going to bring you a little tart.
The finalized guy.
And what I like to do at the very end... And I want you to taste this, Lauren, because it's really good. I just tend to put a little fresh strawberry on the very top, because once it gets all goopy, you don't see the strawberries so much.
Oh, okay.
So let me take this over to the middle where it's visible.
Perfect.
And then you can let that cool again. So that's kind of nice and easy. You're doing a lovely job.
Thank you. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time. I definitely am going to try this. Tinky, thank you so much for coming in.
You're very welcome.
I'm not going to see you for the 4th of July.
Can I mention one more thing?
Sure.
Speaking of 4th of July, for 4th of July, what would be cute is to put a few blueberries on the top instead of strawberries, and then you have your red, your white, and your blue.
So then that would be a blueberry-strawberry cream cheese tart.
And that, it would be too long to say.
Thank you
Let's
so
call
much,
it a tart.
my friend, for coming in. More information about this recipe right on our website on mymassappeal.com.